Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned into this channel. And if it's your first time, thank you and welcome. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my supporters, all my viewers, anyone that's clicked the like button, left comments. Thank you ever so much for your support. It is well appreciated. And if you do enjoy listening or watching this video, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. My topic today, okay, is just basically an update about clearing confusion in regards to twin flames as well as soulmates. Now, the reason why I was guided to do this video, okay, is because one day, okay, I was scrolling through the YouTube channel, all right, and there was this a lady, okay, she's actually a divine feminine, okay, as well as a high priestess, and she was doing a reading, like many, okay, she was doing twin flame and soulmate readings, okay, and what struck me, okay, is that she before she started the reading, all right, she said that there was a few things that the viewers had to do, okay, in order to attract um, their soulmate, okay, or twin flame to come towards them. All right. Basically, you had to do or chant out um, an affirmation, okay, and then you had to light a candle and then burn this affirmation. All right. Now, I just want to again emphasize, okay, that before we start doing these things, okay, the first point, okay, that I would like to point out, all right, if, okay, you want, okay, a divine partner, all right, now, obviously, this is someone, okay, that is going to be appointed and sent by the creator, all right. Now, in order, all right, for this person to be with you, if you are on this so-called spiritual journey, all right, this person must operate, okay, must operate, okay, on a high vibrational frequency, okay, and again, okay, which is the most important of all, that this relationship must be approved by the Most High. All right. So, and if you are on a spiritual journey, spiritual soul journey, okay, and you uh, decide to have a relationship that is not approved by the Most High, He will send you signs, okay, signs or signals to get your attention, okay, as a warning, all right, and this warning you need to pay close attention, okay, to it, okay, because this is a way, all right, that the divine and the universe, okay, is going to somehow speak to you, all right, through those signs and signals, and they are sort of like red flags, okay, they are seen as red flags to say to you that you know, you need to pay attention to the way someone speaks and their behaviors, and if you are in that relationship, okay, it means it's time to get out. All right. And as I said um earlier, or in my previous video, okay, about this, around the same topic about clearing confusion about soulmates and twin flames, I did give an example of myself from my own experience, okay, about, like, as I said, that I met a gentleman who showed me a lot of love, a lot of affection, okay, before I embarked on this spiritual soul journey. all right. And but at that time when we met, obviously my heart, or my heart chakra, was closed, okay. And the love and affection that he gave to me, unfortunately I wasn't able to return that love and that attention or that affection to him, okay, because of past life trauma and a lot of things that I experienced, not only as a child, because I had a lot of insecurities, as well as things that had happened to me, or I should say things in regarding to what I had experienced, okay, as a child and as well as an adult, okay, through other relationships I had been in before. All right, and as a result, I wasn't um able to return that love and affection. As a result, okay, we broke off, okay. And then when I embarked, okay, which was a couple of years after, all right, we broke up. And when I embarked on that spiritual soul journey, all right, I then um started to do some form of introspection, because when you are on a spiritual soul journey, all right, you then start to heal yourself. You start to uh, clear all those sort of past life energies. Okay, some of it, okay, that depending on like the choices and decisions, all right, that you did in your past, as well as maybe things that you might have inherited, okay, through ancestral lineage and DNA. Because when you go on that spiritual soul journey, it's also about clearing past life karmas to do with family. It's all about breaking generational curses, okay, and breaking those old belief systems, traditions, okay, which have been imposed on us, okay, either through this system of things, okay, to do with the world, or it could be something, as I said, that could have been passed down through past lives. Because um, when I started my spiritual soul journey, I learned that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and that we all had past lives, and somehow we incarnated, sorry, into this world, okay. And it's our duty and our mission to sort of clear those past life uh, karmic energies, all right. Now, um for those viewers, okay, who have tuned in and you didn't have a chance to watch my first video about clearing the confusion in regards to twin flames and soulmates, okay, I'm just going to just tell you, okay, the difference between a twin flame, all right, and a soulmate. So first of all, I want to just tell you what a soulmate is, all right. A soulmate is a person with whom one has a feeling of deep or natural affinity. All right, this may involve similarity, love, or romantic or platon relationship. All right, and this person completely understands you and is perfectly suited to be in a loving relationship with you. All right. And a soulmate, okay, is also someone who completely understands you and loves you unconditionally. All right. It's like meeting of minds. All right. And it's just basically an undeniable connection. All right. Now, on the other hand, okay, twin flames are two halves of a whole, where soulmates are not. All right. Twin flames are thought to be one soul split into two bodies. Okay. Whereas soulmates are simply two separate souls that are extraordinarily linked. Okay. Now, twin flame connections are very rare, as they require a split in the soul to be created. And the purpose of a twin flame is to achieve greater personal and spiritual growth. Now, the twin flame relationship, okay, is thought to be a spiritual, okay, or soulful connection in which two people are equally matched in their commitment to themselves, to the relationship, and each other. All right, and as I said earlier, okay, that when I embarked, okay, on my that's later down, I should say, all right, down my spiritual soul journey, okay, after doing a lot of healing on myself, okay, also trying to be self-sufficient and not codependent on another person, okay, I then sort of it just came to me all of a sudden about that relationship I had with this person, okay, before I embarked on my spiritual soul journey, okay, and somehow, okay, I felt a bit guilty, and I also felt that I owed him something because I then also realized that we sort of had a spiritual connection, okay, and then I went back, okay, to him, all right, but then it didn't work out because um not only of okay that the universe was um sending me signals, signs, okay? But I wasn't paying attention to the red flags, okay? Even though, okay, I knew that this individual was not on the same spiritual level as I. In fact, he didn't, although he was aware, okay, that a God existed, but he wasn't on a spiritual soul life path, okay. He didn't really acknowledge and worship the Most High, all right. And I don't think that he was. I mean, according to his the way he reacted, he wasn't really interested, okay, in. Although what I said, although the things I was telling him, he was somehow, like surprised about all the lot of things I knew, or in terms of spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Okay, but you know, even like some of the things that he said, some of the things he did, okay, and I which and a lot of the things that he did was very much related, okay, to karmic behaviors. And this is when you're on a spiritual soul journey, that is something that you should be moving away from, because the spiritual soul journey, all right, is all about love, okay, it's all about self, it's love for yourself with it's all about love for the creator and humanity, and it's also um a, a, um, a connection, okay, between you and the divine, okay, and also doing your best to be obedient and also to be submissive, to do the will of the Most High, okay. And if you are in a relationship, okay, or you met someone and that person does not acknowledge the Most High and is not also trying to heal themselves from past life karmic energies, all right, then this person is not approved for you by the Most High. And as a result, what will happen, as I said, the universe, the Most High is going to send you sign signals, okay, which are red flags to say that it's time for you to end that relationship. Now, okay, I know you might say, okay, well, I've had this reading because even I myself, okay, as a divine feminine, okay, as a Muslim and a high priestess, I also do divination, okay, which means reading tarot, okay, and oracle readings, okay, and you as a the viewer, okay, maybe you might not be on a spiritual sofa, or maybe just embarked on one, or maybe you are interested in tarot and things like that. You might say, okay, but this person I'm seeing, there you feel that there is a spiritual connection, okay, to this person, and you might say, oh well, but but in the cards it's saying that that this man really loves me, or you might see maybe a picture of a man holding a heart. It might say caring, connections, things like that. But you have to be very careful here, okay, and not oversee, because when I was doing my own personal readings, okay, um the cards deceit and envy was coming up. Now, I know if you are on a spiritual soul journey, okay, there is going to be, you're going to sort of like experience those things. Okay, there are going to be, because obviously when you are on a spiritual soul life path or journey, okay, you will be experiencing people who are going to oppose what you do, okay, because it's all about spiritual warfare now, okay, spiritual warfare, which is all about like fighting against the darkness, okay, of the dark principalities of this world. Okay, so there is a spiritual war going on, but there's also a battle for souls as well. So we have to be very careful, and in some cases, we could even lose our life. All right, so we have to be very careful at this time, okay, because we are in the age of Aquarius. It's all about also battle for the minds. All right, so we have to be careful, okay, with our thoughts, and we have to use our intuition and discernment at all times. All right, and going on, okay, about in regards to the tarot readings and stuff, we have to also be very careful, because sometimes, all right, I'm not, okay, point, like accusing anyone of anything, but sometimes, okay, dark arts could be at play. All right, dark arts could be at play, because in my um situation, all right, one time I picked up the old fashioned tarot from the rider deck, and all of a sudden, as I was putting the deck, the cards, okay, all together, I noticed like two cards were missing. All right, two cards were missing, and the two cards that was missing was the the devil card, okay, and the magician. And when if you see the magician and the devil card, okay, come out in a reading in regards to a relationship that you have with someone, that means that there is some dark art that can be at play here, okay, or this individual, or there might be a group of people might be using dark arts to keep you and this person together. All right, and also sometimes a person that you might be seeing could also be doing things like binding spells or love spells and things like this. All right, and this is something that I have discovered myself. All right, and this is why, and but these things, you see, I didn't um know about it until after I broke this relationship with this individual. All right. So we have to be alert. We have to be very careful. We need to use our intuition. All right. We need to use our intuition and our discernment at all times. And as I said, that if you are on a spiritual soul life path or journey, okay, and someone new has come into your life, okay, a partner, what you need to do, even though this person may say, okay, that they're also on a spiritual life journey or life path, okay, you need to watch the way this person behaves. You need to listen, pay attention, okay, to the way they speak. All right, what they engage, the things that they engage in, the things that they are doing, okay, and this, all right, will be like a sort of like a sign or signal to say that this person is not for you, this person is not approved by the Most High, and you need to end this relationship, and uh, um because again, if you are a divine feminine, okay, or you are on this spiritual life path, okay, and you do have spiritual gifts, all right, there's a chance that if you remain in this relationship, okay, which is not approved by the Most High, all right, and then you start engaging in karmic behaviors, or accepting selling yourself short, like, or doing anything that is toxic, what is going to happen is that the Most High is going to remove those gifts from you. You're going to lose those gifts. All right. And in some cases, I don't want to go too deep into this, but in some cases, okay, your gifts can actually be you be so vulnerable, okay, that your gifts will be stolen, could be stolen from you, okay, as well as like your destiny, I should say, because we are the co-creators, okay, of our own destiny. Destiny is in our hands, and it's all to do in order to reach our destination, okay, or to sort of carry out or live our true destiny. All right, it's all about the decisions and choices that we make, okay, and it's all about um also exercising good judgment, because if you exercise poor judgment, there's a chance that that you are going to end up losing your spiritual divinity, okay, as well as your spiritual gifts. And then instead of becoming a divine feminine, okay, you then end up becoming a so-called karmic, okay, or distorted feminist. So it's very important, okay, that in order for us to um, uh, uh, do what is pleasing to the Most High, that we do what is necessary to stay in that frequency, that high vibrational frequency, all right, so that we can get all the blessings from the Most High, all right, to evolve, to grow, and to become better versions of ourselves, as we go along life's journey, all right. And another thing I just want to just tell you as well, okay, um that while I was in this sort of toxic relationship, because me being a psychic, okay, as well as a high priestess, I was getting a lot of um messages, okay, from past celebrities, okay, for example, Whitney Houston, all right, Tina Turner, Amy Winehouse, you know, and these celebrities, okay, if you were to study their life, okay, some of them were either in or left, okay, a toxic relationship, or a toxic person, okay, and in some cases, okay, like in the case of Whitney Houston, I'm sure that a lot of you viewers know, okay, what happened, where she went into this relationship, she got married to this man, okay, and obviously she started to get engaged in toxic things, all right, and then as a result, okay, she lost part of her gift, all right, even though she didn't have a sort of a spiritual gift, but the gift of her voice was given by the Most High, and as a result, that she lost part of her vocals, all right, and I'm pretty sure, okay, all right, that she got depressed about this, and then next thing you heard of her death, all right, and then it's the same with Amy Winehouse, all right, as well, was very successful. She went into a relationship, the relationship was toxic, okay, she started to drink a lot, and then look at what happened to her, all right. But you could also learn from a celebrity, okay, like Tina Turner, okay, who was then, okay, in a relationship, all right, where she met this gentleman, but then he started to demonstrate toxic behaviors, and then eventually she had the courage to leave, and then the rest is history, okay. And then she herself, many times, if you see her about her life, okay, the her interviews where she goes on about that, how she had to leave. The reason why she stayed, partly because of guilt, okay, and as a result, look at what happened to her. Life was in danger. Eventually, she left. But then, she became a greater version of herself by leaving this toxic relationship. Okay. And even like some of the things, okay, that my so-called ex-partner was engaging in. Again, I was getting um messages, okay, from one of the celebrities, okay, which um I received a message from. Okay, it was from John 4. His spirit was coming to me, okay, and he was telling me, look, hey, and he was also telling me to tell this individual, okay, that he had to, like, sort of like to take care of himself, okay, pay attention to his health, okay, because he was a heavy smoker. The person I was seeing, he was a heavy smoker, and he was also a heavy drinker. Okay, and John 4, okay, if you read about his story, okay, he was a very famous, successful actor, but obviously, unfortunately, he died, okay, and he died of cancer, all right, and the cancer that he was diagnosed with, okay, it was to do with cigarette smoking. So, that's to show you that about that, so even though, like, you might think, well, okay, like but celebrities, I said, but the thing is that when study, not, you shouldn't just acknowledge them, okay, for what they did, okay, but you need to also study their life, because when you're on that spiritual soul path, their spirit, okay, will embody you and also guide you as well. So we shouldn't like sort of discard celebrities, because there's a lot that we can learn from them as well. And also, during my meditations as well, all right, the Most High was pointing to me a lot to this the story, for example, about Samson. Okay, Samson. I don't know if you would ever read or heard about the story of Samson and Delilah, where Samson, okay, he was a worshiper of the Most High, all right, and he was a very gifted child, okay, and he was the strongest man who ever lived, all right, and what he did, he disobeyed, all right, the Most High, and then he married a woman, okay, who was a Philistine, all right, and as a result, um, this woman betrayed him, and as a result, he lost his gift. Okay, even though he did ask the Most High for forgiveness, but it was too late. Okay, and then he died as a result. All right, as well as King Solomon. All right, King Solomon was the wisest king that ever lived. All right, all his wisdom came from the Most High, but then again, all right, he lost some blessings from the Most High, because although King Solomon was allowed to have many wives and many concubines, but again he went out and then he ended up having relationships, okay, with women who did um, not only obey or acknowledge, okay, the Most High, okay, because they had other gods, all right, and as a result, he somehow, because even in the scriptures, it goes on where the Most High, okay, said that he wouldn't um, give, or there would be a lot of blessings, okay, that the Most High gave to his father, King David, which Solomon will not receive, because as a result, because he strayed, okay, because he wasn't supposed to, as I said, marry women, or have or had concubines from people, or who did not worship, okay, the Most High. All right, so it's very important that we take heed. All right, so um as I said, okay, to conclude, okay, this video, okay, one of the things, all right, I would suggest, okay, when um wanting to sort of a divine partner, or you want the Most High to send you a divine partner, one of the most, I would say, one of the first things, okay, that you need to do as you go along your spiritual soul journey, is to make sure that you learn to love and care for yourself. Learn to love and care for yourself, okay? See your self worth. See your self worth, okay? All right? And to break away from negative, okay, negative cycles or karmic cycles and energies, okay? Also, to make sure that you become more self-sufficient and not codependent, okay, to be self-sufficient and making sure that you heal all those past life energies, okay, or maybe things that you have experienced in your past, okay, could be things that has happened during your childhood, okay, for example, like self uh lots like abandonment issues, okay, as well as if you are or had in the past suffered from addictive or still struggling, okay, to do so. All right, it's all about, you see, the spiritual soul journey also is all about balance, okay, and sort of being true to yourself, okay, trying to be the most authentic self or true self as possible, okay. It's all about authenticity, okay, in the end, speaking your truth, okay, as well, not being a people pleaser, all right, okay, and not also selling yourself short, okay. And you should always use your intuition and discernment at all times, especially, okay, if you are reading for yourself, or if you're listen to someone reading, okay, in regards to twin flame, okay, or doing any form of twin flame or soulmate readings, all right. And again, if you were in a relationship before, okay, and somehow as you go along your spiritual soul journey, you've realized that you had some form of spiritual connection, okay, but um you are aware, okay, that this person is engaging in karmic energies, okay, like whether it's drinking a lot of alcohol, taking drugs, being narcissistic, and all these sorts of things. All right, do not do not stay in that relationship and do not go back to that relationship. Okay, or if for somehow or some way, okay, this person wants you to compromise on your spiritual connection with the Most High, to sell yourself short, or to engage in low vibrational energies, please do not go back. All right, because as I said, there is a chance, all right, that you will not only lose, okay, your spiritual divinity, okay, you could also lose your spiritual gifts, and most of all, you could end up losing your life, okay. All right. And one of the or I should say some of the videos, okay, I would like to recommend for you to watch, okay, in your spare time, in regards to this topic, okay, in regards to like twin flames, soulmates, okay, what are karmic partners, okay, what is a distorted feminine, distorted masculine. I just what I'm going to do as well, okay, after listening or watching this video, I'm going to put, okay, the names of the videos, okay, and um the person who created and published this video. I'll put their names, okay, in the description box, so please check it out. But I just want to just mention a few that you can, in your spare time, that you can watch. The first one is called The Narcissist Quickly Moves On to Cover the Wound. The narcissist quickly moves on to cover the wound, and this is by Denzo Moss. Denzo Moss, okay, and also a few other videos, okay, in your spare time. I would also like or recommend you to watch, okay, is one called Sex Magician, okay, Sex Magician, uh, Karmic Masculine, karmic masculine, distorted masculine, okay, and false twin flame, okay, false twin flame, okay, and there's also one, some others, okay, which I'm going to also put in the description box, and this is published by a high priestess like myself called Daisy Ozim, okay, by Daisy Ozim, okay, and it's published, okay. This is the name, okay, of her channel is called Proof of Chaos, okay. It's called Proof of Chaos, but I'll put all that information in the description box, so please check it out after listening or watching this video, okay. And if you do enjoy watching or listening to this video, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.